Once again, good day everyone, and welcome me to the piano computer. On this particular video tutorial, I'll be talking about reason why some applicant might not gain admission in this year 2025. Sorry, let me check this missed call. The reason why some applicants will not gain admission in this year 2025, I will talk about not less than 17 reasons. 17 reasons why some applicants will not gain admission, irrespective of, despite the fact that they score very high in JAMB. The reason why some of them will not get admission, I'm going to list them out. One of the reasons why is lack of mentorship and guidance. Lack of mentorship and guidance. Most of these people lack mentorship. They lack the right information. They lack directions. And when you lack direction, see, when in life, when you lack direction, you see that you always get it right. You always miss road. So you have to ask questions whenever you don't know something. Don't feel you know it. If you don't know something, you need to ask questions. You need to get a mentor. That's why you see that we create a WhatsApp group, whereas we add aspirants together in order to give them the right update and guide. We also have a mentorship group, whereas we guide and direct people till the admission process for the section is over. So all these things we are doing, it's not necessarily because we wanted money, but it's just mostly because to ensure that everybody is carried along, to ensure that you are not writing jam every day, every year, every section, and then you're not getting admission. A lot of person, I've seen somebody that have wasted about how many years at home seeking for admission, and yet it has not come. So the lack of mentorship is one of the reason why. Lack of mentorship and guidance is one of the reasons why a lot of person will not gain admission in this year 2025. And also another reason is selecting school that your score is not qualified for. Believe that you will pay for admission later, late registration. Now this is for those who thought they have long leg. Yes, those who thought they have long leg, they have connection, and they will want to select the school that even they know that their cutoff mark is not up to. Yes, they didn't meet up the cutoff mark or the requirement to gain admission to that school. But since they felt that, okay, my uncle or maybe I have money to pay so that they can work the admission for me, they will just select the school and still register for the post-UTME and then expect to gain admission. One, you will not get the admission, and even if your connection is very, very strong and long and you get admission, definitely you will not be able to graduate. I've seen this kind of situation before. Yes, if you did not merit or you have deficiency in a particular course, or your JAMB score, or a particular post-UTME score to study a particular course, even if your connection is very long and JAMB offer admission, the school still offer admission, and even escape the physical screening in 300 level or 400 level, but all I know is that you can't graduate. That's the truth. You can't graduate even if your connection is long and you graduate. I've seen somebody that have graduated before, and then when he's preparing to go for NYC and all the stuff, his name is not showing on the NYC list. He went to bring admission letter and everything, and then JAMB discovered that the admission is illegal. Yes, it's illegal. And even if they say that it's not illegal, and they check your requirement, they see you did not meet up the requirement to study that particular course, they will still deny you. Yes, they will deny you the admission. You have to start over again. That is after wasting about 4-5 years in school, spending all the whole money and time. So selecting school that your score is not qualified for, believe that you will pay for admission, is very, very wrong. Yes, it's a very, very wrong move, and you might end up not getting admission at all, or not even graduating with it. So you have to note this so that you will not waste your time this year. Just like, not waste your time this year, and we're talking about sitting for admission next year again. All right, number 3, late registration. Yes, late registration can also cause you not to gain admission in this year 2025. Yes, for those who have been waiting, okay, I have to register last, okay, maybe I don't have a particular document yet, let me just wait for my document to be ready, this and this. Late registration can cost you not to gain admission. Sometimes during late registration, say the portal went by and you might not even be able to register, or you might not even be able to register well because you are trying to rush to do the registration. So please prepare yourself. Once your post-UTME is out, please ensure you register early to avoid rushing, so that you can meet up deadline. Ensure you register early. Number 4, inability to follow instruction correctly. Yes, inability to follow instruction correctly can make you to lose admission. Yes, there are some persons that always want to do it the way they want, so they will not read the instructions. So every post-UTME for any university at all, they have their mode of operation, their mode of entry. So before you start your post-UTME registration, ensure you read their requirement, ensure you read the instructions correctly before you start your application. Then underage, those are those people that are not up to the age that JAMB require for admission. I think they require age 16 years, so those set of persons might not gain admission. It will be a constraint to affect you in securing admission. And lack of information and update at the appropriate time. Yes, lack of information and update at the appropriate time can make you not to gain admission this year. Then I too know there are some people that felt they know everything. Yes, even me, I don't know everything. Like, I learned a lot. In fact, any slightest opportunity I see in this life, I use it to learn. I don't feel I know it. In fact, even if I know it, I will still keep quiet, let others be doing it. There might be something they will do, I will still learn from it. Yeah, so avoid doing I too know. Ask questions, sit down, calm down your head, calm down and learn. So stop feeling I too know. I too know might affect you in securing admission. It might be a constraint affecting you not to gain admission in this year 2025. And then number 8, not having access to your JAMB caps. Yes, because you need to have access to your JAMB caps to monitor your JAMB caps. So those who have issue in their login, please, you can watch my previous video on YouTube so that you can find a way to rectify your JAMB login issue and have access to your JAMB caps. So not having access to your JAMB caps might affect you to lose admission. And if you know you don't have access to your JAMB caps, please, you can hire me, or maybe you can hire anybody that have access to JAMB services, understand, that can help you to manage or monitor your caps effectively. You can send me a DM on my WhatsApp. I can handle it for you effectively. Or you can always go to any JAMB center or JAMB office close to you, maybe say at least once a week, to check the situation of your caps, check your upload, check your transfer section, check your admission status, and the rest of all. Then also number 9, not uploading of your O-level to JAMB portal. Yes, if you did not upload your O-level to JAMB portal, simply no admission for you. So O-level uploading to JAMB portal is compulsory for everybody. And for these students, when you upload your O-level to JAMB portal, also ensure that you upload your A-level result as well to JAMB portal. Yes, it's very, very important. Then number 10, wrong subject combination. Yes, wrong subject combination can make you to lose admission. Yes, wrong subject combination can make you to lose admission. And number 11, picking of a competitive course when your JAMB score is low. Yes, like let's say for example, you want to study MBBS with a JAMB score of 200 or 2 something. Let's say, okay, maybe the school said, okay, their cutoff mark is 200 for MBBS, or it's 220 for MBBS, and you score exactly 220, and then you want to choose the school, or let's say your cutoff mark is not even up to the required cutoff mark to study that particular MBBS course. When your JAMB score is low, so for a competitive course, so it can affect you in gaining admission. So picking of competitive courses when your JAMB score is low is a constraint that will affect you in securing admission in this 2025. And also patronizing all professionals to handle your registration because you are looking for cheap charges. Yes, when you are patronizing unprofessionals to handle your registration for you because you felt that if you are looking for a cheap charge, a cheap charge, it will affect you. Yes, people that are not professional in this field, maybe because they have phone or because they have computer or they have access to the internet. So you just feel that my brother or my friend or this person is very cheaper. You can do it. So patronizing unprofessionals can be a constraint that will affect you in not securing admission in this 2025. Yes, in this year JAMB 2025, because you are looking for a cheap charge. It will affect you. So please, you have to take note of this. So another reason why is do not be misled into thinking that name discrepancies can be overlooked. That is when you have any misconception, like names misconception can be overlooked, or wait, they cannot if your name is not matching with your O-level result or other information, that an issue that can delay your admission process or might not be given. What this simply means I'm talking about is that if you have any form of misconception in your names, like in any of your document, the name on your name is different from the one on JAMB, the one on your JAMB is different from the one on your O-level, don't think that they will overlook it. No, they will not overlook it. This can be a reason why that it can affect your admission. Yes, it can affect your admission, so you better go and correct them now. And there's nothing like uploading of affidavit on JAMB portal. So if you have any issue of name discrepancies, misconception, different names in your document, please, you have to fix them now. These are the reason why, and these are the things that might cause you not to gain admission in this 2025. Another reason why is having trust issue. Yes, having trust issue can also affect you. I don't want to go deeply into this, but having trust issue can also affect you. So please be focused and then ensure that what you are doing the right thing, and also trust God for the admission. Do the right thing and then pray about it as well. Then issue of my dad have friends in the school, he will help me. Yes, a lot of people have lost admission because of this. Yes, my dad has friend in the school because he will help me. You already know. Okay, my pastor. Okay, another one is my pastor said, my uncle said, my brother said, whereby you don't listen to your educational consultancy advice. You always say my pastor say, my uncle say, my brother say this and this. So you don't have a mentorship over you. You don't have anybody, any consultant, educational consultant advice over you. You are not listening to their own advice. You're always listening to your brother say, your uncle say, my father say, and all those things. My pastor say will be a constraint that will affect you in not securing admission in this year 2025. And then lastly, jumping from one group to another at the end of the day, you'll be misled. Yes, you jump from you have almost like more than 20 different groups or 4-5 different groups you are in on WhatsApp and Facebook. You are getting information from this one, getting information from this one. These are ordinary people that maybe they just come up because of they want to gain content. These are some of them are bloggers. They want to gain engagement. Sorry, they want to gain audience engagement to their post. So they come even if they don't have idea about something. They just come and make the post so that you can just engage. They will get their money and all the stuff. So you'll be misled. So jumping from one group to another, at the end of the day, you'll be misled. So any group you are in, ensure that that group is one that is giving a reliable information. That's why personally I took my time to create group on WhatsApp, and then even on Facebook. I have group on Facebook as well. I have on Telegram before, but because of time constraint and management, I have to disable the Telegram on. So for now, I'm just based on both Facebook and then WhatsApp to gather aspirants, to give them the reliable information and update they need to guide them through. So please, if you are jumping from one group to the other, it will allow you to be misled. Yes, it will allow you to be misled, getting wrong information, different information, to confuse you, to mislead you. So these are some of the reasons why some applicants might not gain admission this year 2025. Please don't forget to listen to this video properly, and then I'm sure you have learned from these few things I've mentioned. But because of time constraint, I'll not be talking much about this again, but these are just some reason why some person will not gain admission in this year 2025. Please share this update with some admission seekers. Share these particular videos, and please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'll drop the link in the comment section, and also I'll drop my number as well. And for those who want to reach out to me for mentorship, or maybe to get the past question, or maybe you want us to add it to our update and guide group, or maybe our study group on WhatsApp, you can also message me on the number 09039594369. I remain Jopiano. Thank you.